welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a haul. I know, never done one before. We'll see how it goes. Mostly because I'm broke and can't spend money on anything except rent. So I decided to splurge on myself because I wanted to. So I was actually told about this website from one of my coworkers. She told me about it. She's like, this looks like stuff that you love, like you should go check this out. I'm like, okay, sure, fine, whatever. And then I wanted to spend my entire checking account. I wanted to spend every dollar that I have on this website, but I only spent some. Too much, but not as much as I wanted to. The website is called rosegal.com. It is awesome. Like, I spent probably over an hour just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and falling in love with everything that I saw, basically. It's very, I would call it wearable goth, wearable edgy kind of stuff, which is really like my vibe. Like, I'm not going out in like cloaks and stuff like some like more like real goths do. I prefer, stuff like this that just is not normal, but not like you're gonna absolutely terrify a child, even though I don't mind doing that. I'm doing a bad job explaining it. You can kind of see from what I bought what it kind of is like, and you can also check out the website. That's super easy. From what I have experienced, it is a great website. Shipping took about 2 weeks, which I didn't mind at all because, the post office is so backed up with everybody still going insane and just ordering so much online, which I am guilty of too. I'm not as bad as some people, but I am not going into stores as much at all because of COVID and safety. And yeah, so I have rambled so much already, and yeah, I guess that we will just get into the video. Alright, so I figured I will start with the accessories that I got. The first being, no surprise to anybody, they are all rings. Is anybody surprised? No. I got a ton more rings, and I do not regret it one bit. I have a sick addiction to rings. I'm scared to count how many. I really want to count how many and like do a video showing all of them. But I don't really think I want to know how many rings I have, but it's probably over 50. I will bet you everything I own that it's over 50 rings. But I love them, and I wear like over 10 every time that I wear rings. So I need that many, So the first is, they have a few different like packs of rings. There's like 10 to 15 rings in each pack. I got something called the 15-piece retro hollow out flower geometric ring set in silver. I don't know what the hell that name is, but it's a bunch of rings. It was about $5 for all of these, so obviously you're not paying for like incredible quality metal or anything. But I just want rings. Like, I know how to make them not tarnish. I can deal with all that. So I am wearing 4 of them right now. These ones here. The rest are the rings that I had in my collection already, because most of the rings in this pack only fit like these 2 fingers. So I had to add others to make the collection complete on my hands. But yeah, there are a ton of pretty rings, 15 to be precise. All very like pretty. I don't know. They're not as like big and like showy as the ones that I normally wear. I don't know if I'll show you all of these, but yeah, just really, really pretty. I know I'm being such a YouTuber right now, sorry. Yeah, I am going to have to resize these a little bit because I have skeleton hands and my fingers are too small for like any rings, which is really annoying when you love rings more than anything else in life. But if you want to know how I do that, I'm not like a jeweler or a welder or anything. I don't like take them apart and resize them. I just put clear nail polish on the inside of the ring, as many layers as I need to make it fit my hand. If you want more information on that or other jewelry that I make, I have a video. It's called Craft With Me, I think, something like that. And I talk about how I make jewelry and resize rings and everything in that. I think it's a cool video. You should go watch it. Yes, I'm putting a shameless plug in here for you. The next thing that I got was also rings, but my dudes, this is the most incredible ring that I've ever seen in my life. Technically, I'm taking off some of my rings so I can show you. Technically, it is 4 rings that make up a design. And guess what that design is? It is a fucking snake. You saw that correctly and heard me correctly. It's a snake. Like, are you kidding me? I feel like Voldemort. Like, oh, this is so freaking cool. Like, I'm definitely going to have to resize these like crazy because these are enormous rings. Like, yeah, they all just topple off instantly. But this is the coolest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. And literally, when I saw this, I immediately texted everybody that I know. I'm like, look at this! I kind of went a little insane. I was texting people all night about this website because I was so obsessed. And no, I am not sponsored by RoseGal. I wish I was. I wish I was sponsored by anyone, but I am not. This is completely just me who spent a lot of money and is now filming what I spent money on. Because this is a normal thing to do. I have a normal life. But yeah, snake ring. Let me pull up the actual name of it. It is called the 4-piece punk exaggerated carved snake ring suit. Why is it called a suit? I don't know. But it was also $5 for all of these. Not a bad price for 4 rings in the coolest design in the entire world. Alrighty, next up I have 3 articles of clothing, 2 shirts and 1 dress. We will start with the shirts, I guess. And this first one is called the Cold Shoulder Lace Up Front Rib T-shirt. Cool. These names are ridiculous. I understand, but they're also ridiculous. So, as the name suggests, this is a cold shoulder shirt, so this is kind of where it sits, and then it's a cutout, and then it goes to long sleeves, and it has this really cool lace up on the front. This is beautiful. I love it. Very nice, very soft. I have this in a size small, because I am a very small person, and it fits me perfectly. This was $18, and let me tell you, normally I don't buy clothes if it's over $5 or $10, because I mostly shop at thrift stores or Walmart or extreme clearance in other stores. And a lot of this was on clearance because it was coming up to Black Friday and they were having some deals. I don't really know. So this was on clearance a little bit too. But, I was having a treat yourself night. If you've watched Parks and Rec, you know what I mean. And I decided that I deserved these clothes. And so I bought them and I don't regret buying them at all. one is probably going to be hard to kind of show because there's a lot going on. It's this. It is a tank top, basically. So this is the straps, and then there's this like cross over the back, and then there's a zipper down the front. How can I freaking show this? Okay, we're just gonna do that. There's a zipper down the front, and then there are these, come on, these like leather straps that go around like your torso and waist and stuff. Yeah, so you'll be able to see this much better when it's actually on my body. But I want to be able to like hold them up and talk about them, so I'm not wearing any of this stuff right now. This is just another goth thing that I already owned. So yeah, this is incredible. Oh my god. When I tell you that I'm obsessed and want to wear it every day, I'm obsessed and want to wear it every day. It's so nice. So yeah, this is incredible. I love it. It's my new favorite piece of clothing. I forgot to say what that tank top was called. Sorry. That is called the Zip Up Cutout Buckle Strap Gothic Tank Top. These freaking names. Next and last item that I bought off of rosegal.com is the flare sleeve lace-up hooded handkerchief dress. Cool. This is in a size medium because they didn't have a size small available. It was sold out. And this still fits me really well, so lucky guess. So yeah. This is going to pretty much just look like a blob of fabric when I'm holding it up, but hopefully in the clips of me actually wearing it, you'll be able to see better. So, it's a very goth dress. I am warning you. You look like a witch in it. Like a witch and a bat and a badass, and it's awesome. So, here it is. So it has like that little lace up that the description said. The sleeves have this big flare at the end, makes you look like a bat. It's got this badass hood. It's got, I think this is the handkerchief part that they're talking about. I don't know. It's got like a, I don't know how to describe this skirt, so I'm just gonna say handkerchief, like they said. It's like, you know where it's like the four corners and they like fall? You can see it when I try it on. You'll know what I'm kind of talking about. But yeah, I feel like a total badass in this. I feel like a fucking Sith Lord. And oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. So this is awesome. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool. This was $23. I forgot to say the tank top was also $18, like the other shirt. So, I mean, I feel like these prices are pretty average for most people. I hate spending money. And so I was like, I don't deserve clothes this expensive, but don't listen to that stupid voice in your head. It's stupid. So far, what I can tell, these are all really great quality. I have no complaints so far. The website was super easy to order from. If you like clothes like this, you should definitely check it out because it's awesome.